welcome to TonyWilliams.com. I hope some of the materials I'm able to share with you on this site would give a life-changing effect to anyone who engages with it and applies it to him or herself appropriately or in the right manner. I believe personally that we're all designed and we were born and we were equipped at the same way with the ability to become successful or to become anything that we want to be in life. Now, just as a corn is placed in fertile ground and it dies and it germinates and blossoms and becomes it blossoms to an ear of corn, or however it's said, and inside that corn is hundred of seeds capable of doing exactly just what that one corn did. There's hundred of seeds that was pretty capable of becoming more hundred of seeds. We've all been created in this world to become. We've not been created to become, as they say, waste men or just slothful people or just broke, busted, and disgusted people all around there. We've actually been created to become. Now, why? Because God created us in His own image, and the Bible says everything that God created is good. We were the only species that was actually created in God's image. No other animal, no other tree, no other fish in the sea, none was ever created in God's image apart from us. So that should give you something to think about. That should give you something to think about, because everything that God created was good, is good. Somewhere along the line, by man-made ethics or man-made educations or know-how, it could have gone off real. But initially, everything God created was good. When He created the world and everything in it in the 7 days of creation, there was nothing wrong with it. The Bible said everything was perfect and it was good. And on the seventh day He rested. So when He created us in His own image, He created us to become good. So if there's any reason why somewhere along the line we have fallen short, or we have gone off rail, or so to say we've been planted on infertile soil, then it's never still too late. There are ways in which we could retrace our steps back. There are ways in which we could associate ourselves. There are ways in which we could recreate ourselves. There's ability within us to do that recreation of ourselves. Plus, we could also lean back on our Creator, who is openly willing to take us back and help us with every situation that we're in. So basically, that's going to be some of the materials that we're going to be sharing on TonyWilliams.com. I've personally been a motivational writer for a period of time, best part of 2-3 years. I regularly did morning posts, inspirational posts, but I figured it just became repetitive, and there was no more substance to it. I don't think I was engaging with people enough. Though I got the likes, though I got the responses on Instagram, I figured there was more to it than the likes and the responses on social media. I figured I needed to engage with people a little bit more and try and bring ourselves. That means me, and my readers, my followers, up to the next level. I figured I need to hear voices, I need to see reactions, because voices, not not to say not so to say in my head, but I need to be able to communicate with people and speak with people in a verbal way, and basically that's just what it is. I'm not proving to be Dr. Fix-It of nothing. I don't know it all on a daily basis. I keep saying I'm under reconstruction myself, but the daily applications that I use, daily rituals that I apply to myself, if I can put it in that way, that has brought me from where I used to be to where I am now. It's definitely worthwhile sharing with someone else. Now, put it this way: I'm not the best at what I do. I'm not the best at nothing at all, but I'm better than someone. And there's a million and a zillion people that are better than me. And so if I could just pass my little knowledge that I know, just to the little people that I think I'm better than if I could affect one life, if one life via my own voice or via my own material that I share or via my own experience could just change for the better, not with any form of gratitude towards me, but in their own way, I could just know that I've affected someone, then technically my job is getting done. And that's just basically how it is. I'm not going to say so much because it's just meant to be a short intro. Um, the site's going to show, well, the site's going to post a lot of videos as a video blog site. So a lot of morning motivations that I normally would write, I'm actually going to have more time to sort of break it down um, in a conversational manner, and hope that people could find ways in which they could take it, apply it, and use it to encourage their self better, their self build their dreams, their find their lost passions back, and sort of ultimately build a better life and profit into their life. Um, the same goes for relationships. Same goes for inspirational material. My understanding and discernment of certain things biblically. Uh, it all in a way to build ourselves. Personal development, is sort of my I wouldn't say my forte, but it's my passion. I figured we all just need to be in a better place. No matter where we are now, there's always room for improvement. Because no matter where we are now, there's 10 more people that's ahead of us. And we always need, as long as we've got breath in our life, we need to be aiming higher than what we are. As they say, if there are 10 people in the class and you are the head of all of them, you need to change classes and go and look for someone who you're going to lean underneath. And basically, that's how it is. Um, the whole aim, as I said, is to bring everyone to a better place. I'll be posting materials from a lot of my mentors, a lot of people that I look up to, a lot of people who I would religiously read their material in the morning, a lot of people who I would religiously listen to their podcast and their video blogs and their advice, or email and correspond with on a regular basis. And these are materials that are going to be on the site. Uh, I'm also working with a lot of materials from other sources that I don't know, that are there to engage and build and bring people to a better place. Uh, and that's all it is. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope I could help you and you could help me to do this right. And hopefully uh, we would all be in a better place. That's basically how it is. Thank you very much for listening.